Good morning. Yes, this is Ron Rosas, better known as Mexican Ron, and I'm here at my pool room. I live on San Fernando Road, but I'm right here at my pool room that I play in because it's close. That's the best reason. Playa Azul, Van Nuys, right off of San Fernando Road. It's my pool room, and I want to demonstrate what you're supposed to do when you play pool. You better have good rhythm. Oh, what's rhythm? I'll tell you what rhythm is. If you want to do it the wrong way, and this is the way the amateurs usually do it, they'll do this. Watch this. The amateurs, I don't care if I make the ball, but they'll do this. Watch this. Now notice how I really had no pre-shot preparation at all. I did not take my time. I just got down and I was just thinking about the future. All I cared about was the future, not what I was doing. This is why amateurs don't improve. You got to think about what you're doing before you hit that cue ball. Now let me show you the proper way to hit this shot. Let's say, we just want to make the ball. I hit that last shot really harder than I should have. But once again, there's a ghost ball right here. I'm going to shoot at air. And I'm going to show you what I just did. You don't want to do this. Line up to the four. You're trying to make it. And just hit it without taking your time. What are you doing? Well, what you're doing is you don't care about what you're doing before you hit the cue ball. You need to care about that because that's the whole deal. Now watch this. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do on the ghost ball before I do it. This is the way to make balls and have the proper pre-shot routine. Watch this. There's a ghost ball. Watch here. Right there, a ghost ball. Watch this. Now, you can be aggressive. You can be aggressive in your practice stroke. I like to use a lot of wrist, too. I like to use a lot of wrist because I got two hinges. From my elbow down is one hinge, and then my wrist is another hinge. But I like to do this. And the main thing the amateurs do not do is they don't stop and line up the cue ball properly. And once they line it up properly, then they take a few calm, slow, always sneak up to the cue ball. Always sneak up to where you're hitting the cue ball. And then when you're going to hit it, you always stop. Then you take it back and never take it back fast. Never go like this. Oh, that's way too fast, right? You see that? You didn't even see it. It was so fast. Do like this. That's it. That's the slow backstroke, setting up the downstroke. So you go like this. Once you line it up properly, you stop, take it back slow, and stop, follow through like that. And this looks like this. Oh, this ball is going in, I guarantee it. Get aggressive. Get aggressive, feeling the cue stick. And then when you're going to hit the shot, always stop at the cue ball before you hit it. And that time I missed it. But I thought I was a little too fast, really. Honestly. I'm here at my pool room here, Playa Azul on Van Nuys right off of San Fernando Road. And they got Modelos here. And I've had like 3 of them. Let me try it one more time. One more time. I love their Modelos. Come down here. These guys treat you right. I love them. What did I do? Always pay attention to what you did. I missed a shot, but I know what I did. Why? Because I think about it. I have really good recall. And what I did on this shot is overcut it. And the best way to play pool and learn how to play pool and make balls is when you keep overcutting balls, don't line up the same way. Why? Because you're going to overcut it, because that's what you've been doing. If you're overcutting balls, shooting at the pocket, don't aim at the pocket. Aim to miss the ball. Why? Because you don't want to, you're tired of overcutting the ball. So now I am not going to overcut this ball. And what am I going to do? What I told you. I'm going to take it back, get excited, get really feel the cue stick the way you should. Like, look at the ghost ball. Feel the cue stick. And then always stop. Take it back slow. I want to tell you right now, I'm really known more as a tournament player. Yes, I played from 1970 to 1995. And yes, I gambled, but I always gave lessons. But tournament play was what I was known for. I was known for controlling the play. And 9 ball is, to me, was the best game. 8 ball is okay, but I can be beat at 8 ball because I'm not an 8 ball player. I'm a 9 ball player. Earl Strickland and Ernesto. Ernesto told me, I've known Ernesto since he was 18, since 1971. And Ernesto told me that Earl Strickland asked him to play like a gamble. This is a while back. But anyways, Ernesto told me, he said, yeah, I'll play you. I'll play you 8 ball. And Earl didn't want any of that. Simply because that's why I don't play 8 ball. You can be beat at 8 ball. But 9 ball, you better be a great shot maker. You better be very smart if you want to beat me.